The nose ring generation. We could even call them that, but there's people of different ages that have a nose ring. What is it that they try to say with it? What does it represent, right? What is it they're trying to express? Why is it that they choose to do this to themselves? We're going to talk about all of that a lot more in this video, but I'm going to base this with actual science, not just my opinion. That's going to be very important to see the facts of what I'm saying here. Guys, as always, welcome to the Modern Survivalist channel. If you want to learn more about preparing to survival, understanding the world we live in, you have a ton of information in the channel, and I always recommend my books as well. Sweet Survival Skills, Surviving the Economic Collapse. A very important part of being prepared is understanding the world around you, understanding the people around you, which is why I do these sort of videos. What is it they're trying? Well, let's actually listen. The first case here.
What are you saying about my nose? What's the problem with my nose? Oh, what possessed me to impale myself? I was getting too much attention from men, and quite frankly...
Were you really? Well, good for you. It wouldn't seem, but congratulations on getting all of that attention.
I just wanted to reduce that slightly. I found it was a really good way to repel the wrong type of men, because anyone that got offended by it, I just didn't want them near me. So it's working really well, as you can see. It's very, very effective.
You're getting no one getting even close to you, right? But it's interesting what she says. She thinks it's going to repel the wrong kind of men, right? And it's going to be the good kind of men that look at it and say, oh, okay, oh, nose ring, I'm in. I like that. Cool nose ring there, sweetheart. That's the right kind of man that she wants to attract. Now, is she trying to repel all men or just the wrong kind of men? Because that's the problem. You know, people, why am I ugly? It's not that you're, you know, all that ugly. It's just you're putting what's basically a woke tag on your face at this point. But hey, let's not just jump into conclusions. Let's watch some more nose ring people like this 22-year-old student doing, well, doing this.
Why are you doing this? Hello, I'm Lee, I'm 22 and I'm a student at university.
She's what?
Why are you doing this? Hello, I'm Lee, I'm 22 and I'm a student at university.
You're a student that doesn't understand how liquids work. Okay, but big old nose ring. Congratulations on the giant ass nose. What are even nose rings? Well, these are things that you use on animals, of course. Nose ring, animal, and nose ring is inserted into the nose of an animal. Nose rings are used to control bulls and occasionally cows. It's about control. Right, that's what a nose ring is about, and to help wean young cattle by preventing suckling. When the young cow wants to drink some more milk, right, goes for its mom. Oh, I can because I have this thing. It's stopping me from feeding. Nose rings are used on pigs to discourage rooting. Rooting is when they start like breaking the ground with their like that, so they have this thing in their nose, very uncomfortable, of course. It's designed to be uncomfortable. Some nose rings are installed through a pierced hole in nasal septum or rim for the nose and remain there, while others are temporary tools. All right. It is a tool. It's a tool about control. It is designed to be uncomfortable. Oh, you obviously, I've been wearing my nose ring for 20 years. I forget that it's even there. Yeah, sure. Does not change the fact that it's designed to be uncomfortable. And it's also designed for control. I don't care how comfortable you find your nose ring to be. If someone ties a rope to your nose ring, they're gonna be dragging you literally from your nose. Literally like a fucking animal. That's what they were designed for. And there's no one, not a single living creature that finds something stuck in the respiratory system to be pleasant. It has a very natural trigger reaction of, oh fuck, what's in my nose? What's happening here? Eventually you can get used to horrible things. That's not good. But let's go back to talking about getting used to horrible things. That's the main thing about the nose ring, what the nose ring lady here doesn't understand, which is a direct association between piercings, of course nose rings, even and tattoos as well, and abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, abuse, emotional neglect, physical neglect. Bad things that have happened to people are directly associated to more piercings, more tattoos. If you think about it for a 5 seconds. How many successful, truly successful people? Oh, Joe Rogan has a lot of tattoos. Okay, yeah. How many truly successful people do you see that are just full of piercings and tattoos? No, this is just an artistic representation of my, yeah, I like it. I just do it because I like it. Okay, you do it. Of course you do it because you like it, right? Unless you've been forced into getting a nose ring or a bunch of fucking tattoos, you did it on your own, out of your own will. We get that. But why is it that you wanted to do this, right? There is a direct link between, and this is the study, if you want to look it up, it's one of many. There's a lot of these things that are out there, and they just show a very clear correlation between tattoos and piercings, and yeah, it's basically that. It is directly proportional. The more of this you do, the more you suffer, right? And the more you find this to be, oh, that's cool, I really like that. I've been thinking about doing one. What happened to you? Oh, nothing, really nothing. One of these? No, I've never gone through that. What about this one? What about this one? Because that's what the stats say. It's not my opinion. It's the actual numbers. It's the actual numbers which are directly. It is a direct. When it was severe, extreme, this maybe. But then the curve, the line, it's very clear, very, very clear, without any question whatsoever. So, if you think this is going to attract the right kind of guy and repel because they're going to be scared. No one is scared, sweetheart. No one is scared of your damn nose ring. Most people will find it just repelling because it says something about you. It says, and we understand this, it says even instinctively, we don't need a study. Instinctively, we know that you're hurting. You're going through shit. You're not okay. You're not well. Oh, I'm the happiest person in the world. Okay, that's not what you're doing. That it says about you, because the statistics are those that I just showed you. It just says, and the more of this you do, and the more extreme, oh, I have a little tattoo of a butterfly because of my whatever the hell. All right. Oh, because when my grandmother died, I got myself a tattoo of a bird because she called me bird. Okay, again. It is a traumatic, painful experience that you express with something that you have literally written in your skin with needles. It just corroborates what I've been talking a lot about. It is trauma, and you cope with that. The article, in fact, is very much about that, about being understanding about people coping with things. It's a coping mechanism, but it's also something that says, okay, you've gone through tough times. You've gone through bad shit. Ooh, and I like that because it makes me who I am. I'm more interesting. Okay, no, not really. You're not better for having suffered and having gone through terrible things. Ooh, yes, but it just makes you more resilient and more creative. It really doesn't make you more creative in any way. And again, looking at some of the most powerful, influential, successful people, you will find that most of them don't have any of these, especially not fucking nose ring. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, learned something, and if you're wearing a nose ring or whatever, don't be offended. Maybe consider taking it off, or not. I don't care. Do whatever. But I'm just telling you this. It is the kind of thing that will attract people that have also suffered and feel empathy with that and think about doing it themselves. Those are the kind of people that like this sort of thing. Oh, I was thinking about doing it. I haven't done it, but I've been thinking about it. It's probably because of this. And the more trauma you've had, the worse of a life you had, the more, the less stable and emotionally safe people tend to be. And that's probably not what makes a good partner. No doubt. It's not what makes a good partner, okay? So that's the information. Do with it whatever. Maybe instead of getting angry, maybe just go like, okay, I get it. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, there you go. Go on with my life. I'm going to go over this and continue with my life. See you later. Take care.